This is tough on my resolution. Keeps having to adjust like dramatically.
Got
Hello,
to plug in.
Jonas.
Hola, senor.
How you been, man?
I've been about the same as usual.
Good, good. It,
Fantastic, isn't it?
it's fabulous. Yes, very
Yeah. Oh, that's sexy.
good. I don't know what is up with Eldenring, but when I try and do it and stream, it fucks my resolution up.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Oh man, I have to close the app right now. Shit, it's weird. It's hella weird right now.
I can't say. I mean, I'm not sure what you're dealing with right now. I don't generally stream too much.
You can pull up
It's something to.
the YouTube stream and see, cause it's I don't know, it just
I
it's
can't
weird.
even see. I mean, unless you just started it. I've been. There it is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little weird to stream or boot it up sometimes.
Well, I will say it did. Some stuff I think did break when the DLC came out. It got a little bit less
Oh shit,
stable.
that's crazy. Have you
That's fucking wild.
you've had a chance to play it a little bit, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, and yes and no. I mean, I wanted to go in blind, so I didn't even know where the DLC started. So I figured what I'd do is just start a new campaign and play through that, and eventually I'd find my way to it. And kind of underestimated how big Elden Ring was,
Yeah,
and got about halfway through and lost steam. So
I heard it's pretty
now I'll
tough.
have to go back.
Tough new
Yeah, I've
content.
heard it's really, I heard it's really tough too, which is another reason I was like, hey, I'll come back to this when I got more interest, because I don't want to I don't want to struggle against Souls fatigue. I'll come at it when I really want to play a Souls game. Which I did for a while. I just fucking ended up going through the, the beginning of the game instead of the actual DLC.
I see. Quad shit. I'm naming myself to quad shit for this one.
Of course you.
Alright, best keepsake is. I feel like most people pick a stone sword key.
I feel like most people pick the golden seed.
Yo, we got Mr. 2+2 in the chat already. Yo, what
Oh
is
my
going
god.
on? My YouTube moderator is back, folks. We are making it
Oh
an
my
epic
god.
stream tonight. How's it been going? Long story, man. Long story, but I am not living where I thought I was going to be living.
It's
I'm
been forever since I've seen that kid.
back home. Yeah, I know. I was just waiting for him to show up. Like I've been streaming a little bit here, but
We've all been waiting. We've all been
we've
waiting.
been waiting for you. I'll pick a stone sword key or maybe a golden seed. Isn't that enhanced sacred flask? Yeah, maybe that.
Well, it upgrades so you get another a use immediately.
Yeah. It's been good, man. I moved up north and tried out the housing up there and just didn't really feel like it was for me. I don't know. I was in college for 2 years already, so I wanted to kind of be at home, but I also kind of wanted to be around friends. And it was a tough decision, but when I moved up there, I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'd rather be at home, man. Because
Hmm.
the house was just messy, and they also liked snorting drugs there, which that's not really my scene, but cool for them. So they liked to indulge, and I didn't want to be there to clean up after them like I had been doing for roommates for 2 years in college. So yeah, not cleaning up after people for a third year. I'm gonna say no, no, thank you. Come again,
Yeah, it's probably fair enough.
dude. It was a dirty house.
I fucking know, man. You told me about it. That shit was
Did I send
nasty
you
as
the
fuck.
video? Did you see the video?
is nowhere.
I can't remember, but I mean, you were pretty descriptive, and I've been in frat houses before.
The Black Knives.
Like,
it sounded like a really fucking dirty frat house.
They do invite over some like, pretty cool-looking girls and stuff, but they're just so dirty to clean up after, bro. I'm not there to do that.
I'll be honest, any girl's willing to go into a place like that, probably just about as dirty as the fucking house.
Yeah, I mean,
of the Eldenring.
Motives are questionable for those kind of people. I don't know. It's just, I know one guy showed up, and his girlfriend, he brought his girlfriend, and she was just like really uncomfortable just looking around the place, like, and noticing.
Yeah, that's a reasonable fucking person. Anybody else who's just there because fuck it is like,
I mean, like, we're
like,
talking
fuck,
about.
I didn't.
We're talking about Zach's old roommate, man. Like, where it's fucking.
No, I know, but I've been to fucking Zach's place, and even Zach's place was fucking nasty.
Dude, it
like,
over the top nasty, dog. There was a fucking broken glass cabinet in the corner for like 7 to 8 months. Just jagged glass, just chilling out in the room.
Yeah.
That's weird, bro. That's weird.
Rise now.
Yeah,
ye
the house
tarnished.
did look like shit.
Ye dead, who yet live.
Yeah,
it's
man.
rough times.
The call of long lost grace speaks to
Almost
us
certainly.
all.
Also, you want to throw the stream up on Discord so that I can get it without the bar.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
Chieftain of the Badlands.
The ever brilliant Gold Mask.
Dude, I never did finish
Fear.
the mask.
The deathbed companion.
Situation with finding a
The
job.
loathsome dung eater.
Low-key, I've been a little lazy since I got there, which was...
And Sir Gideon Otnir.
11th.
The all-knowing.
So I've been taking it easy for about 3 weeks, and I think I need to change that and go get some job experience and apply. Kind of been
probably
bumming
get that started.
Well, yeah, it's just the weird
And one
part of
other
moving up there and then moving back. I just
whom
kinda wanna
grace
chill out
would
really.
again bless.
No, that's justifiable, especially once you just trying to get yourself settled in. But
Yeah.
now that you figure out where you're gonna be, it's
Trying
probably
to get
start
my
timing.
bearings straight. Yeah, and then also what I want to do with 2 communications degrees, like looking at careers. Like,
Across the
I
fall
would imagine you'd probably communicate.
to the lands between.
But I've still been doing the deliveries. Like I did a delivery today.
To stand before
Dude,
the
Jonas, you'd be
Elden
impressed
Ring.
with my beer fridge right now. We have a 12-pack of Summer Vibes.
And
Pizza Port
become
IPA. You probably haven't
the
tried that.
Elden Lord.
I know what pizza port is. I've had that.
Oh shit. Okay, he's a distinguished gentleman. We have
Man, you're talking to me about beer. You're like, oh,
I don't know, man.
I know
I
beer.
don't know. 'Cause
I
this
fucking know
is-
beer.
I know. Some of this is Southern California beer, so I don't know.
SoCal beer still makes it up here, and I imagine NorCal beer still makes it down there. But like,
Sometimes
a
it's
good
hard-
example
it's hard to
is
find.
like Humble Sea wasn't even in Sonoma when I was going there, and they're much closer. So gonna be a lot fewer and far between to find it.
Okay, I got another 12-pack. This was called Coronado Weekend
Coronado.
Vibes. Yeah. I think it's Weekend Vibes. Damn, you know all these. Okay. There's another one that Donnie recommended called Slap and Tickle by X Brewery.
That one I don't know.
Yeah, this one looks like porno title or something. Like it's in it's in neon lights, but pretty good IPA. Let my dad try it, and he had been wanting me to go get some more for him, so that's what I did today. I picked up the other packs, and then the last 12-pack I got was IPA. So.
But all I heard was IPA. Is just what IPA?
Sorry, Lost Coast IPA.
I was just like, yeah, I got IPA. I was like, yeah, you got a lot of IPA.
So I kind of spaced out because I was getting like fucked up by that boss, but
Well, I mean, the whole fucking point is to get like I've never beat that boss on my first go around.
Yeah,
and I beat some of the other Dark Souls bosses that like they throw at you to begin with, but I've fucking never been able to do that one.
Right. Anyways, 2 + 2. What's been up with you? What's new, my dude?
he's upset because I'm not hating him enough. I'm not in my character, as he would say. But you know, you gotta show appreciation sometimes. Otherwise, if it's all hate all the time, you know, it's sour and sweet. You can't just be one or the other.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. Dude, Saeed has his birthday on Monday, and he's
Don't
gonna have
worry,
Lucas up
Torrent.
there. I'm like,
Fortune is on
he
his
invited
side.
me, but I'm like, oh, it's so far, man.
We found
you'd
him
have to
here,
fly down.
after all.
I'd have to fly out, yeah, because it's that far.
Or fly up, I guess, yeah. It just depends on your perspective.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Eldenring.
This is such a weird game sometimes when I
Do
think
you-
about it.
yeah.
Even if it does
Do
violate
you even know the lore? I
the
was just about to
Golden
ask,
Order.
because I'm hazy on it.
Yeah, Melania, actually I don't.
Yeah. No, it's like, there's Melania and there's Marika, and they're two different people, but they might be the same.
Bro, I
And-
don't even remember half the bosses' names at this point. Like, I'm trying to think of the one in the desert, Radagon or something.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's been a
Radon.
minute. Radon.
Radon, I think.
Dude, it's been so long. We
It really hasn't been, though. Like, it's been maybe a year, maybe.
I think it's been a year.
No, it had to be less than that, because when did I give you access to my library? That wasn't a year ago, was it?
I don't even know, bro. Should I start playing this on controller, though, or like...
Oh, yeah, definitely. Controller. Like, all Dark Souls games are made for controller. You can do the later ones on keyboard and mouse, but it feels better on a controller. Also, why are you... You should probably pull out your sword.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the buttons are.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been that long. Also, I just put on...
Oh yeah, I guess, did you play on keyboard and mouse when you first played?
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I always play on controller.
I'm gonna be out of fucking heals by the time we get through this.
I mean, there's a site of grace literally right behind this door.
I know, I just don't... It's weird, I don't know what I'm doing right now.
I like how it hasn't even been that long, and you're just like, oh man, it's all new.
I didn't know I could do that. Is that... Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah, who knew you could shoot arrows out of a bow?
No, that's a fire arrow. That's from,
That's from the fire arrows that you have. You have 9, well now you have 8.
Oh. Good point. I'm out of potions. So we're really good at drinking all of them.
My guy.
Dude, it's all in fucking keyboard and mouse right now, so I can't read it. I don't... It's pressing...
Oh, go to
There's
its settings.
They're saying E to continue or, like, loot, and I'm like... I'm playing with,
No,
like...
just go over, it'll... No, not there, it's like gameplay or something. It's changed default layout. It's like under gameplay. No, there, hold on, go back. Maybe there... That... Yeah. Oh, device for on-screen prompts. Yeah, there you go.
Gamepad, then. Okay. Cool.
I guess if you wanted to, like, learn the controls, you could go through that, like, little tutorial thing really quickly.
Nah, we're too beastly.
I mean, yeah, you've played before. Once you get it down, it's gonna become pretty easy to figure it out.
We're gonna live with some handicaps for a minute, dude, because I'm gonna be, like, not knowing the controls. Like, I really want to do, dual hand. Do you know what you press for that?
Hold Y and then press the light attack button for the hand that you want to dual wield. Or is it heavy? Yeah, there you go.
How swell.
And then right and left on the D-pad change like the weapon slot, but I think you already figured that out. Also, Those fucking, you might remember this, but the fucking summoning pool things, you have to interact with those. I thought they were automatic, and I fucking went through half the game without using them.
Summoning pools? What do you mean?
It's off to your right. Touch the grace first. Say right, and the man looks to his left.
Yeah, hold on. Summoning pools, huh? I don't know.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance,
Got
without
no
the
bitches.
strength of
None.
wounds, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are
Yeah, more or
fated,
less.
He's
it
like
seems,
toilet.
to die in obscurity.
Let's not be too. What? That's not Zoomer anymore, is it? What the fuck is that? Like,
I don't even know.
it's Gen Alpha, I think they're calling it.
It's some next level stuff. It's forbidden. We best not dwell on it.
Oh, summoning pools. You still have to interact with it, you dumb fuck. That's what I just said.
Summoning pool is now functional. That's weird.
I know, bro. That's crazy.
Alright, should we go, how to fight with this boss? Like,
I mean, yeah.
how do I even dodge?
You just did. It's beat.
Oh, it's B? There you go. Okay, just by roll.
I mean, yeah, but you'd be really stamina deficient eventually. Hey, you disappeared. This is... This is fucking master gameplay right now. Bro. Oh wow.
We just have to get familiar with how this game works.
A pro truly returning to his sport of, you know, his sport of choice. I can't even.
Dude, I was just fucking around.
It's just impressive to see, honestly.
I was just kind of fucking around a bit.
I mean, I don't know what you're. That was genuinely like, wow, like impressive. Wow.
Oh, bro, I've never played on the controller. Peak game.
I said it was impressive. What are you talking about?
Oh shit, he's already getting
Amazing.
Get the souls quick.
Get the 0 souls. Now you've got the 0 souls, bro. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm gonna stop being a dumbass now.
See, here I was thinking that you were just trying to play the game.
No,
I thought that was about the most you could muster
no,
at this point.
I'm really
Yes.
confident in my gameplay here. It's just like I don't know how to press the buttons right yet. I'm still too new right now.
So you press the buttons when you want to attack or when you want to dodge.
How do I see?
I think it's L3 or R3.
We'll ambush this dumbass horse and this rider, and they will pay the consequences.
On ambush bow. Wow. Massive damage. Look at all that. So that whole you're gonna stop being a stupid thing. When, like, could I get a time frame on when that might kick in?
Alright, for real this time, we're not fucking with the horse anymore. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Like I'm pressing R2 to run right now, man. Like
That's not gonna work.
yeah.
That's not gonna work.
I don't even know what I'm doing at this point.
I mean, hey, you know, get thrown in the deep end. That's probably the best way to learn.
Yeah, we'll just avoid them for now. Like, if I was warmed up and knew how to play this with the buttons, I'd give
With
a
the
shit.
button.
I don't know what I'm pressing right now.
That was honestly. I've seen you beat this game, and that was great. That was honestly as much shit as you talk.
That's pretty bad, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in the camera. I feel like it's...
To be
Whoa.
fair,
Camera control.
like you said, you haven't played with a controller before. All you gotta do is warm up with it.
Yeah.
And stop sucking, but that's, you know, neither here nor there.
You're a tarnished, and I can also see that you're not. Then why not? I am Kale.
And with your 0 souls.
Yeah.
Goodbye for now.
You big broke.
Damn.
You know, I bet that guy on the horse has got a ton of cash.
Should we mug him?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I think you're going the wrong direction. You might have gotten turned around. That's not the direction the guy on the horse is in.
Oh, we're not going.
Right. R3 is lock on.
Yeah, dude, I'm so bad at this right now. Like,
Well, you were doing heavy attacks in literally 180 degrees the opposite direction of the enemy, so
it's
lock on might be important.
Yeah. Dude, low-key, I miss Zach, man. It's sad Shauna had to pull him away for the end of the semester.
Yeah, but it is what it is. You know, people move on with their lives. And he hasn't moved on completely, it's just, you know, he got busy.
Nico,
Which-
his big head some really nice things to say about her.
Actually?
No.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I was pretty sure there was shit there.
He's like, that fucking whale, bro. He called her a whale like a bunch of times.
Yeah, Zach fucking hates it when people do that, and yeah. But it's a reality of the situation. I mean, it's the beauty standards that people generally, you know, accept these days. And to be frank, I don't wholly disagree with them. I'm fucking shocked that that's who we ended up with, but they've got a history, and to be honest, I think that's just his type.
Could be. But, I support him either way, man. He's a cool dude. I am also shocked that he went for Miss Shauna.
Yeah. I've talked to him about it. Like I said, it's just because they got history. And, you know, I don't know her that well, but God, I don't have any issue with her weight necessarily, but I have an issue with the fact that she's an annoying bitch. That being said, I think she got a little bit better after she got to know me a little bit more, so maybe I'm being harsh.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty chill with everyone, dude. Like, even somehow, at the end of the day, you're...
I mean, so is Zach. That's even more fucking shocking. Like, I don't know that he's okay with him, but it's like they'll be in the same room and not, you know, not throw shade.
Oh, fuck, what am I doing? Run.
Getting your ass reamed.
Dude, these are literally the easiest enemies, too. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, no, I mean, you got some yips right now for sure.
Oh, shit.
That whole lock-on thing I was talking about earlier is, you know, generally a useful feature, but I guess that's just an opinion.
Okay, Mr. Tutorial Guide.
Boomer just called the runes souls. You motherfucker. They're souls. I don't give a shit what. This is a fucking souls game. I don't care if it's called Elden Ring. The brand managers must be having conniptions at fucking From Software because every single one of their IPs goes by an extremely different title. They don't even have like the Persona thing of, well, it's all Shin Megami Tensei, so it's all in the Shin Megami Tensei universe, even if it's not the same universe. It's like, you're trying to wrap together Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, fucking, even Sekiro to some degree.
Dude, this game's low-key hard, man. How did I
They're all fucking hard.
How did I beat this game?
'Cause you were good.
For a minute.
And I absolutely am in the wrong game right now. You can put whatever skin you want on it, but it's still fucking Dark Souls. Good Dark Souls, but it's Dark Souls. Yeah, to backstab, it's a light attack.
Light attack. Dude, wait, why didn't we rest at this fucking gravesite? They should give us a horse.
I really don't know. And you didn't even introduce your lost souls.
This is your fault, bro.
It's all my fault. Swear to God, man, this is like, it's like day one Elden Ring vibes right now.
How the fuck can you compare Dark Souls to Sekiro, Jonas? How can you do that?
How? Easily? What the fuck do you mean?
He's gonna tell you, man. He's gonna break it down.
Here, hold on. Hold my beer. I'm gonna...
He's gonna break it down.
Traveler,
Like, no, they're not the same gameplay, necessarily. But it's very similar in terms of the, you know, attack patterns, recognizing and maneuvering around attack patterns. The parrying was severely tweaked, but it was functionally the same as it ever was in Dark Souls. Not to mention all of the mechanics of, you know, bonfires and fucking souls and, you know, upgrading weapons and shit like that. That all fucking exists in the same realm.
Have you heard of the finger maiden?
There are superficial and non-superficial differences between the two, but they're similar enough that you can call them
guidance
not the same game by any stretch, but you can certainly compare them.
But you, I am afraid.
It's like comparing an apple to
I can play
potato.
the role of maiden.
Right.
Turning runes
Dude,
into
you know what I
strength
really don't like about certain video
to aid
games is
you
when they do
in your
like
search for the
a high
Elden
definition
Ring.
cutscene, and then they cut to this after.
You need only take me with you
It's like, why not just do the whole
Yeah.
cutscene in HD?
to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Feels lazy.
I can't tell.
Then
I can't
it's
tell
settled.
if it's Discord
Summon me by
uh,
grace to turn runes
changing
into strength.
the quality, or if it's just the quality you're playing on, but it does look
another
really blocky
matter.
and pixelated.
I bequeath to you this ring.
Telling me I can't
Use
compare
it
FromSoft
to
games.
traverse great
I
distances.
can compare whatever I want.
Jonas is
It will summon
arrogant in
a
his
spectral
opinions sometimes,
steed.
man. You can't tell him that.
Arrogant in my
Torrent.
opinions, excuse me, no. I am fundamentally
Torrent
right
has
all of the
chosen
time.
you.
That's not arrogance, that's stating fact.
Sometimes he feels
Treat
like that,
him
but
with
he's still
respect.
wrong, so technically it'd be arrogance.
It's not about feeling like
Shall
that,
I
it's the
turn
state
and
of
let
being.
my
It is
hand
an inevitable
share with
truth.
me?
Just because you think I'm wrong doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Your
But
ambitions,
sometimes you genuinely are
the
wrong.
principle.
No, name a time I've been wrong.
I just can't think of one right now.
Exactly. Case in fucking point.
Shut up, bro. I'm trying to play Elden Ring right now.
I am fundamentally right and you cannot prove me wrong, so shut the fuck up. Like,
Oh, I gotta equip all this shit. Okay, I messy at this game is. I'm learning, Jonas.
I'm not learning. I've already known all this. Fucking. You never even played Sec. You dick. Janus.
Dude, he always manages to spell your name wrong. I love it.
Well, he spelled it wrong. Oh no, he did spell an extra S.
He spelled it wrong
No.
now in like 15 different ways.
Oh, I mean, I'm surprised nobody said bonus yet. That's usually what I get first.
Jonas bonus. I always thought Hocus Pocus Jonas.
That one I've never done before.
Well, shit.
I know, right? Congratulations, you're the creative person.
I'm gonna sneak up on this guy and stab him in the butthole.
Now I want to do a thing where, like, I'll keep typing somebody's name, but over time, I'll change one letter out until it's either just total gibberish or a completely different name. Like Theseus' ship.
Damn, dude, the combat in this game feels a lot different from other games. Can't lie.
Hey, we want to do all that stuff. I mean, what do you mean?
Damn, its controls are so weird right now. Like, just the fact that enemies can defend themselves really well with, like, shields.
Yeah. Bro, playing a spellcaster is easier, I'd say, in some places. But it's also fucking annoying and frustrating in some other places that melee builds just aren't. Like, I was fighting... Do you remember the Volcano Mansion? Like, the quest line for that?
Yeah.
So, like, the first quest in that has you, like... It sends you back to Limgrave to go invade some guy and, like, kill him. And I've done it, like, you know, plenty of times. It's the first fucking quest in that quest line. So, it's not the hardest fucking fight in the world. He's a pretty tough guy, but, like, usually I manage to kill him relatively easily. But this last time, I went with a nearly pure spellcaster, so, like, perfect glass cannon. And that motherfucker dodged every single one of my spells until I ran out of FP. Like, it was on point. I couldn't time it so that I could actually hit him. It was just like, I could get a glancing blow every once in a while, but then it took me so long to cast the spell, and fucking halfway through the casting animation, he would have already sprinted up to me and hit me with his giant fucking curved sword. It was fucking annoying.
Wait, how do I summon the down? Oh, wait, press...
You should call me best genist. I took your joke. It looked like you were working your way up there. I don't know if you've watched My Hero Academia. That's where I would have gone.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully? You? Yeah, you there? Stop! Ugh. What'd you go and do that for? Oh, some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you.
Yeah,
The
sure.
name's Bok.
The name's
I was
Bok.
pushed out of the
For
cave.
$5, I'll
Told not to come back.
I'll suck
Not
your
everybody
cock.
ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh,
God damn it, Jonas.
when they
Well, I mean,
threw
you
me
started
out
it,
of the
and-
cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Watch, he's gonna give me some boof-ass fucking berries or mushroom.
He gave you mushroom.
Well, if you can afford to wait for
Literally
a
the
while,
most useless fucking
you could sneak
Oh my
back
god,
into
the
cave and
fucking,
bring
the
back
chests
something of
that you,
actual
like,
value.
fight your ass,
Then
like,
I'd be of some real
just
use
fight your
to
way
you, I
through
reckon.
a dungeon to get to a chest. Open it up, it's like, you got a mushroom. Fucking kill yourself.
Right, I'm, my knees. Right, I'm.
Okay, so we're all done.
You really ought to try that whole lock-on thing. I think it'd be helpful.
What?
The lock-on feature that you fucking refuse to use.
You mean like this?
Yeah, like oh my god. You actually hit your swings.
I hit it on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, that does make sense. Is it nighttime? I think that's one of the bosses.
Yeah, that's the boss. He's tough, but he's kind of easy to cheese, or not easy to cheese, but he can be cheesed if you have a horse. You can aim. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, kill yourself too. Locking on is not for babies, especially when the enemies in this game have the tendency to circle around you 15 times and then stop at a random goddamn location on the clock and, like, hit you with a fucking massive thing.
I think I'm pretty
Like-
fucking dead if I don't move here.
Yeah, probably. But that being said, you'll never get any better if you never kill anybody. Yeah, that whole lock-on thing, it really helps. I figured I'd just state the obvious, you know. True gamers. Yeah, true gamers don't even use weapons, and they don't use armor. They just roll into their opponents and...
She used Mimic.
Oh, I bet you're the type to use one of the best summons in the game. Yeah, it's the best summon in the game. It's funny, I'm kind of being hypocritical here because I remember how much shit I gave you for playing a fucking a Dex bleed build. I know, fucking using the mechanics that the developers put in the game to make it fun, honestly, just shows how bad I am.
For real, man.
Honestly, it's fucking embarrassing.
Dude, that boss came so fucking fast to attack.
Oh, he was on a horse, yeah.
That really escalated.
He was on a horse.
Wait, where's my runes? I thought... Why is it
They're right there, yeah. Don't get stun locked off your horse and die again. That'd be bad.
I need...
That being said,
I need these
I wouldn't even
runes.
bother going after him. It's like less than 1,000. Oh, okay, now it's 1,000 runes.
Why is he still here? Oh, that's a different guy.
Yeah, that's the daytime guy. Yeah, and he's also the night shift when you kill the night guard, but that's later. I think you'd probably have a harder time with this. Well, actually, no, those are the easy guys to farm. It's this guy on a horse that causes chaos.
Dude, these guys sound like cows from Minecraft.
Kinda do, I see what you mean.
They're like,
No. What do you think you're gonna try to build for? You start off as samurai, so I'm guessing Dex. You're just gonna go bleed them.
yeah, just use the
Yeah, you could do something different.
Dude, I tried doing a faith and dex build after beating the game with no vigor upgrades and no god runes.
Why?
And oh my god, it was difficult. And I made it as far as the castle gates, but I couldn't beat the guy that fucked up Zags, you know, when I first played. Tracy.
Yeah. No, why though? Why? Why would you actually do that?
Because I thought it was I thought I was the chosen.
Yeah, you thought you were him. I don't know. Like the biggest thing, like I know you want to play Dex Faith, whatever, but no vigor upgrades. You're playing the game with that much health? Nah, fuck no. Everything one-shots you. Like you're in the starting area, and the kind of tough guy who gets spazzed around does half of your health with a single attack. Like the giant bosses that are 5 stories tall are probably literally picking you out of their teeth. I don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of riding around in a circle getting shot.
I kinda don't know either right now.
What are you doing?
Bro, I don't know. I'm
Press B.
yeah, thank you.
Hey, okay, better late than never.
So you're going too good, man.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
2 plus 2.
I think I'm gonna quit. I think I'm done.
Yes, yeah, fucking. That was the ER. Alright, guys, that was the Elden Ring DLC stream. We did it. Oh my god. Wow, the 2 plus 2's over here talking about never upgrading vigor. It's like, my guy. Well, why? I guess if it's too easy for you, it's too easy for you. But at the same time, it's like, for me, I'd like at least one chance to fail before I'm immediately fucking wiped across the floor. Like that.
Yo!
What are you doing, my guy?
Somebody call help! Yo!
Alright, somebody needs to, like,
It's not
invade,
safe here, bro.
like, help instead of actually attack.
Dude, fuck. I'm so bad at this right now.
Where is your focus, my guy?
Bro, I just don't remember how to play this well.
But you're not even, like, working towards it. You're not, like, leveling up. You still haven't leveled up once, even though you had more than 1,000 souls.
Oh, yeah.
You're just kind of running around. You haven't fought any of the bosses or tough guys. You didn't even finish collecting all of the starter equipment. What are you doing?
Farming sheep.
9 souls? I'm sorry. Runes.
Thank you, Jonas. Thank you for that.
Fucking right off this cliff and let's all put an end to this a lot sooner.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Come here. Hey, look at this one.
Oh, fuck, you got me. Come here, buddy.
Come here. Cappy jumped over you. I don't know. This man did Sifu and did it pretty well. And, you know, I've seen him beat this game before. And yet here we are.
Yeah, we're cooked, boys.
I'm tempted to say go back to keyboard and mouse. You might learn it quicker.
Oh shit, it ain't going good, folks.
No. But if you die to the pikeman, I'm not sure. Not sure there's ever really any hope for you. Steven, I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm gonna be the very best.
Do you see there's somebody who's suing Front Software because they had this theory that there's like a whole second half to Elden Ring that nobody has found yet because it's just too hard?
No.
Oh, it's absolutely insane, but it's hilarious to think about.
That's real.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure if he actually went through with filing a lawsuit, but there was certainly posts that he was like, oh, I'm fucking gonna do this. He's cooking with the rock. He hasn't cooked in years. It wasn't even that long ago that he played this. Well, I mean, okay. Here, I'll say this: we're getting there. He's starting to bring it back.
Next, he's eating the what? What is the eating the
the curb.
The curb. Okay, sorry, there was a heart in front of it. It was blocking my view.
Oh.
I thought it was like eating the cock with my great grandfather.
Yeah, I was like, there's a couple of words that start with CU. I was like, which one? Eating the cunt with my great.
Eating the cock. I really couldn't see. It just starts with a C. Eating the C.
I think eating the cunt is funny if all you can see is the CU.
How do I do this?
No, yeah, right now somebody is definitely curb stomping his teeth in dust. But at the same time, you know, his jaw isn't completely broken yet. He might still get up. Not if he keeps going. You have 3,000 souls and you're about to kill yourself again. Just go fucking level up, my guy.
Fine. I will spare these souls for another day.
Like, I got no healing equipment. This guy's on a horse and I've got a pip of health left. Let's fucking go.
He's lucky I spared him.
He is, honestly.
Ow, fuck. We're on fire.
Just,
I have no health.
just. No, I got no faith. I got no faith anymore. just... Where are you going?
There's a safe over here, right?
Yeah. There was also, like, one that you passed right next to. My guy!
Yeah, no, it's crazy sometimes. Level up, we need vigor.
Went straight from the path. He says don't level up, be the ultra gamer.
I almost did, man. I almost did.
I'm insisting that he levels up. We need something. We need some kind of steady progress, otherwise...
He's gonna get
I'm not sure that they'll ever make it to the DLC. Not the Vuvuzela. No.
I'm gonna punch him with my bare fist.
Okay, you just, yeah.
Yeah. I just had to get up my king real quick with my fist.
That was some, like, pure rage shit. It was like, I couldn't even do it with my sword. I just had to feel the hit connect. It's kind of funny to think that everybody has a monetary value in this world. Like, the question of what is a human life worth? Well, it depends on human life. There's some people who are worth about 9 souls, and there are other people who are worth hundreds. I corrupt everything I touch. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Jonas, I used my seed.
Inside me.
This tiny golden aura
Damn.
is the grace of the Erd Tree.
I was gonna say, I found some,
Once shone
like,
in
yellow
the
cum in
eyes
my
of your
pants today. I thought that might have been you
brethren.
then.
But now,
Jonas,
it is all
my
that
God.
guides you.
What, your
Also,
golden
I
seed?
hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace
Alright, I'm getting another Bruce
that
scan.
guide you through your burden.
Oh, he did? Oh, fuck. I'm reusing Germa bits now. Goddamn. But I think it is funny. Like, yeah, you know, fucking commoners, fucking 20 souls, and the goddamn sheep are like 9. Takes two and some odd sheep to make up a single human life, if you're not that important. You know what, now that I think about it, I think that's only that interesting if you think about it exclusively in the terms of, like, social justice, contemporary politics, where everybody matters. I'm pretty sure in medieval times, if you said you could sell a commoner for 9 pence, they'd go, yeah, that sounds about right.
I pray that to face the... Shall I to let my hand share them with me?
Don't forget to talk to her until you can't talk to her anymore, otherwise you won't have
Did you know it's quite a
spirits.
You're all heading to entice. Well, that, but I don't have. It's scared. I want to nothing. Oh, can you take the ball and it'll be glad. It was a poll. Tell them I'm fine again. It was a poll. Can.
Alright. Do you remember how to expedite the beginning?
Get there quicker?
Just It's not, yeah, yes and no. Just kind of set yourself up easier for the start.
Yeah, I'm not going for the castle anytime soon. I did look into a lot of research about how to do the starting boss.
No, I meant like, go kill the fucking dragon. Not the one in Limgrave, the one in Caleb, the giant one. And suddenly a giant.
Hey, this is the beer. It's called Slap and Tickle.
It's gonna take half a minute for it to pop up on the... Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that before. I mean, is it clean? Is it any good? Or is it just kind of mediocre? Yeah, I might try this out this video. And to answer the question, yeah, I have watched JJK. I haven't watched, was it Jujutsu Kaisen 0 or whatever that was? That, like, kind of spin-off, not spin-off, like, prequel. But yeah, I think I'm caught up with the main story. It's fucking great. I mean, it's set up to be the thing that replaces some of the big anime when they finish, so... Or, whether... I guess it is finished. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much longer it's going to be around for now that I think about it, because they just got into the part where Gojo's gone, but I'm not sure. Not sure how much left is after. How much after it's left. Getting all these resources that we'll probably never use. Actually getting all these resources that you definitely can't use because you still don't even have the crafting kit.
Facts.
Yeah, I felt like that for a lot of properties too, when they have a really interesting magic system, and you're just like, wow, I'd like to see this, like, explored more and more. But, at the same time...
I'm searching
that's
for my purpose,
also a dangerous, like, hole to fall in, because then you get, like, Dragon Ball Z, or fucking Star Wars level of contrivance, and tired, like, plots and stories, just because there's really not a lot to do with it anymore. And with that, I'm gonna go rest real quick.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm? Despite... Yes, you're a tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. to a good and proper tarnished like you. There's a myriad mementos of all the fine. That's how it grants meaning.
Dude, this game is so weird. It's weird, and yet I played 200 hours of it. Fuck. Jonas slow? Jonas, you're muted.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped. I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion. I doubt we shall again meet. How long will it be, before the Tarnished type?
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something? Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Just screaming for some reason. Doing something. They're definitely, they could be gooning. I think that's what Jonas is doing right now himself, man. He couldn't help himself. He's got to tune out and just start gooning.
Alright, okay. man. Got 10 pounds lighter. I also stopped to get a beer and take a bowl. That's why it took me a while.
Oh, nice, man. I need that kind of break myself, but here we are.
I don't think you do. You quit. And you got a beer. So.
This is where the dragon is.
And there's the dragon key. No, not this. Well, probably do it, but it'd take you a while. The dragons are actually really easy. Like, the hardest one, I think, is probably... It'd probably be a boss, but I mean like the overworld regular dragons. The one on the bridge, going up to the Beast Sanctuary, I think it was. That's the hardest one, just because you gotta fight it on the bridge. There's not a lot of place to go, but all the other ones, pretty easy to dodge, and if you can tank their fire breath, then leave them pretty easily. Shoot that dog. Shoot that fucking dog. Hold the yeller, that fucking thing. Looks like you got banned. Yeah, rats have always been dangerous in Eldenring games. Or Souls games. Honestly, I think they were probably worse in Dark Souls 1, because they would afflict poison really quickly, and they were always in groups. It was an easy way to just die and lose all of your healing, because you had to constantly re-heal because you were fucking being poisoned.
Snare trap. Yeah, they're pretty much the only enemy that drops rune arcs too. Like if you notice, I just picked one up. So killing the little rats gets you like the things that activate god runes.
Cheap. Gonna say, why don't you add 2+2 if you want? You could add him to the Discord call.
Oh, 2+2?
If you want to.
Did I private call you or Discord?
You can just add 2 call, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if he lets us know he wants to, I'm down.
Yeah. I just got a message from him on Discord. I think he was responding to what we were saying. So I figured I'd open the invitation.
I can't believe I used to play this game, bro. This shit feels so foreign right now.
Oh, you're here too. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I don't think I should be here. I think I...
Well, you're in Caleb now, I think.
Yeah, that's facts.
Honestly, if I were you, I'd just get out. Like, take the trip to Caleb, but I don't think you can fight these guys.
No.
Not unless you're very careful about it. And lucky. Yep. Jesus, that was a one and done.
For real. Those things are so, like, I hated those things more than any other mob in the game, dude. Those things, they, like, the only thing I hated more than that was the lobster snipers.
Oh fuck, those things suck too. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Should I go get my loot? It's like $2.5 grand. It's probably not that worth it.
I mean, you can make it back pretty easy.
Just go
I hate the way this sounds.
Dude, I can't even say what he just typed in the chat.
That puts this into so much better context.
Fuck it, I don't even know what this session was.
We're somebody's like background music. Are you trying to make it to the dragon?
I'm trying to live, man. Shit.
You're doing a bad job. Just a real bad job.
It ain't easy being cheesy. Ah, fuck.
It ain't much, but it ain't honest with it either. Have you tried, like, not sucking?
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh, bro, I'm about to die again.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have no vigor.
Honestly, man. I don't even know what part of this map I'm in right now.
Dude, it just dawns on me, he's listening to mommy ASMR with us in the background.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't know how to feel about that either. What does that imply? I don't mean about, you know, masturbating to my voice. That's fantastic. But I don't want to be your brother.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think I know where we are now.
You're above the bonfire you were just at, going into the city that was shooting magic at you. That's not a statue. be honest, I can't quite remember where the entrance to the Dragon Barrow is. I think you have to make a jump somewhere. Good try. Hey. You've got more golden seed now. Oh, if only you had a maiden, you could use it.
Where you herpes ridden dog?
You might, but he might get you first.
Okay, he's gonna inflict herpes on us, we better go.
I mean, I'm not sure why you absolutely refused to use lock on. It would have been a fantastic thing to use in that situation.
Jivis.
Where's... What do you mean? You're saying I'm not good enough? You're saying I'm not enough for you? I can't even believe it. I thought the ASMR was to cool off after. What the hell? You are going somewhere. It's just a dead end. Come on, content man, make some content.
I know, man, I'm a little burnt out on this game, not gonna lie.
Already?
I mean, I played 200 hours of it previously.
You did, but you're fucking wandering around like a toddler who's fucking got one of his limbs cut off.
I know, for real, man.
I was needlessly morbid, but...
I think I might watch a little TV or something, watch a little... Let me see.
You're gonna watch some...
I still got a good amount of views, so we'll run it a little while longer.
Some mommy ASMR. Yeah, and I just poured mine. You're gonna kill me.
Humble Seas?
Actually, yeah, it is. It's Mar Topics. I love what just showed up in the chat, but I'm gonna let you read it.
I saw that. I already read it.
That was fun. That's a good one.
You little pog chip.
Goddamn right, I want you to explode all over.
God damn it. I always try hosting a stream and it always ends up being great.
I was gonna say, is this against TOS?
Yes! I'm fucked, boys.
Oh shit.
I'm done with my YouTube career is over.
My bad. Yeah, I can't help it if I just want that hot, steamy love all over me.
Good lord, man. Seek Jesus. I'm just kidding.
Bro. I'm not even sure where to start with that one.
Wow, I went back and retrieved
Well, I don't know why you went back all the way down. You could have gotten back out if you just went up immediately.
I will have to fight my fight here, Jonas.
See, you can't go all the way in. You have to pull out before you... Just the tip. Just far enough to get to the spot, and then that's it.
They're so powerful.
You're a stupid little cunt.
Bro, they're actually so powerful, like, oh shit.
They're really not.
Bro, I'm literally dying.
It's actually just good enemy placement and decent AI. There's enough of me to go around. What are you talking about? I got 6 inches to both of you. You call me a femboy one more goddamn time, you'll see what happens.
Yeah, favorite person is Finster.
I've seen it. Actually, I don't know what Finster's doing right now. Blew my mind when I guess they came out as T and bi, which was weird because they were very insistent about it. But honestly, that's fucking old news, and that whole genre is kind of a little bit weird. It's getting a little bit weird.
I mean, he started it as like a joke or a bet he lost. Is that true?
Yeah, it was a fucking like girl month or something that he was doing, and then that fucking I think it had to do with like streamer.
What just happened?
Shit.
What? Oh, dude, there's a boss coming for me. I can't use my steed. I can't use my steed. We're invaded.
Oh, you were invaded. Not a boss, but yeah. Anyway, no, I don't fucking give a shit about Finster.
God damn it. That's quick.
What I was, the Scarlet Rot and the poison, I'm gonna do it to you.
I knew as soon as they kicked me off my horse, I was done, bro. I'm like...
It was... I mean, to be fair, you're in a bad place right now. You really should just be making a beeline to the dragon, if that's what you're doing. But at the same time, fuck it, I mean, play your game however you want.
I'm just, like, too fucking not focused on the strat like that. You know, I'm just kind of exploring.
Yeah, it's fine. That's why I'm like, fuck it, do whatever you want to do.
Invasions are easy if you have a buffalo shield with you.
Yeah, if you can fucking parry.
You're the smite.
That's an expectation that you shouldn't have. I had a hard time agreeing with that. To be honest, I have never been able to get the timing down for any of the Souls games really. And in Elden Ring, I did the same thing I had done in others, and I tried to learn. And the window is just bizarre, and I'm not sure what I'm aiming for, because it feels like I'll be parrying at exactly the right time and watching the move hit me at exactly the right time.
But you're just bad and you miss it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of ways that parries work in these games. So, like, if you parry at the wrong time, but you're really close, then you get like a kind of parry where it doesn't stagger and you still take damage. But like,
oh, I count very well.
I end up doing that way too much, and it looks like he just sent me.
Oh, welcome. I teach and explore so that one ensuring by the way. You do. Most time you are well.
He's sending me his own video of parrying.
well, the honor of one... By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes off if you find her.
Alright, what am I actually doing?
Okay. Goddamn. That's it. But I can't tell if that's because you have timings down, or... There is one thing I'll say I just remembered in watching that was, when I was trying to teach myself how to parry in Eldenring, I was doing it against low-level enemies with delayed attack patterns. Like, severely delayed ones, because they're fucking... Every low-level enemy does a fucking 5-second wind-up for the smallest attack. So, when attacks got faster on average, I remember parries being generally easier to pull off because there was less of a delay between when you saw the attack wind up and when the attack was actually starting and going to hit you. So, I had more luck parrying in Eldenring than in previous Souls games for sure, but I still never found it to be consistent enough to use, to the point that every time, like, I don't play with a shield, generally. I just pick up whatever dual weapon, or, you know, a staff, or a charm in the other hand, or dual wield the weapon or something these days. Like, I just never could figure out parrying.
What you felt light up inside. Oh, it is. Come back to me. I will take you in.
It is a power beyond me. And I know it's like the best way to play, more or less, but fucking so many of these attacks, I don't even know if I can parry it or not, and then if I can, I don't know where the parry window is, and it changes for every single weapon, and most enemies have very different movesets, so it gets hard to try. You would just have to really intuit it and understand when it's supposed to happen. So you already have to be very good at it, but I'm not. It's got a high skill floor and a high skill ceiling. I'm just like, alright, I'm not gonna match that with my casual play. That's why I don't fucking PvP either, because every time, even for like, if I can remember when, shit, almost every time I've gone to do like an invasion just on the lark, that motherfucker kicks my ass. Souls 3, does this game have it too, where you can parry with the weapon art of a katana? I think that was Dark Souls 3. I mean, fucking game's expensive. I think it's probably still like $60 or $70. Unless you find it on sale.
Games are pirated, actually. Yeah, me too, bro, from Jonas.
Yeah, I'm just,
He's a little game librarist.
Yeah, I make poor decisions with my money sometimes, and sometimes tends to be too often.
It tends to be a lot often, man. 650 games?
I just bought Shin Megami Tensei 5 tonight.
Bro,
when I was playing Persona 5, I was waiting for it to download.
If you average $10 a game, you're spending $6.5 grand, bro.
Yeah, it's not $10.
That's what your game library is worth.
Oh, it's definitely more than that. But actually, that's kind of a lowball figure for it. I'm surprised. Because it sounds like a lot, but it is a lot. There's no question it's a lot.
How much you spend per game, what your average game is.
my average is pretty high, I'd say, but 600 games. Yeah, well, actually, you know what? That's a good question, because a lot of those 600 games are like, you know, the game in the test server, or multiple iterations of games that are very similar to each other, so functionally the same game multiple times.
Kind of. I think that makes up 10%, 20% of your library.
I'd say it's much higher than that. I could see it being as high as 30%.
So you think 200 games? Or just
No.
recommendations of your 400 games?
Oh, well, that's what I mean, yeah, 200 games. But what I also mean by that is you could, if you're counting by price, you could price those at 0. So I guess maybe you're right. Maybe the average would come out to closer to like $10, maybe $20. Because that's where a lot of my games lie. I don't spend... I'm not usually buying $70 games. Usually. That being said, I am a whale. I think I spent like at least $300 in Warframe just for cosmetics.
Damn, dude, Zach has 2 whales then. Too far?
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Going to murder you. Gonna fucking kill you. Gonna stab you. Fucking kill.
Bro, Nico was all like, man, the fact that she memorizes the acronyms QPC, man, for, like, McDonald's just tells me, bro, that she's a whale. Something like that.
Yeah. Like I said, it's his type. And I don't give a shit. Really. The thing I care more about is I think she's just a shitty person. I don't like her attitude. But that's very, very me being judgy, so I don't really give much. Like, I'll say it and I'll give lip service to it, but I'm not gonna treat her much different because of it. Or at least I won't actively be rude because of it. That's the way I'll put it.
What's your favorite Nintendo game?
Fucking... Good question. I gotta remember all the Nintendo games. Probably be a Zelda. It'd probably be, yeah. I'm still thinking. It'd probably be a Zelda game, or a Metroid game.
Buying or selling.
Yeah.
But
those are the 2 that came to mind for me too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which Zelda game, because I know Zelda much better than I know Metroid. Metroid's had a lot fewer good games.
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I can think of 2 or 3 that are good, and they all start and end with Prime.
Yeah, I like Metroid Prime 1 and 2, and 3 was kind of bad. So good.
Yeah. Probably Majora's Mask. Probably. Yeah, I'd say so. Because it was a tightly designed game that had a very interesting concept. It kind of broke the Link formula, and did some really interesting and sometimes morbid things. I really like the fan theory that says, like, this is how Child Link died, and it's like him, because the fucking city's called Termina, and he goes through all the people that he's interacting with, and the masks he wears are of dead people, and they're all having to go through, like, you know, the stages of grief after, you know, passing away. So I always liked that theory, and I thought that gave, like, the whole story and the atmosphere of it a big boost. And beyond that, it was, you know, a fun Link's game, you know, with all the mechanics and
different
bells and
characters.
whistles.
Yeah, you could turn into Deku, Goron, and Sora.
Yeah, but there's other Link games with transformation. I mean, there's a Twilight Princess. You can become a wolf, and
it just didn't hit the same as Majora's though. Like it felt like Majora's you had flying and shooting nuts as a Deku, and then you had rolling around and punching really hard as a Goron, and then Zora was like soaring through the water and like throwing boomerangs as your fins. So that gave it a lot of depth for me. I honestly liked Ocarina of Time a lot more because that's what I grew up playing, so that was the OG for me. But I could see like why they're both really good. I played both. I just always liked Ocarina better. But as an adult, as someone who can have retrospect about it now, I feel like Ocarina of Time could be a better predecessor. I don't know, it's a shorter game, but it just had this like depth to it and like kind of darkness.
You mean Majora's Mask?
Yeah, if that's not what I didn't say just now.
I think you said Ocarina of Time. No, all I was gonna say was Ocarina of Time is probably close second. Because you're right, that's the one I grew up with the most too. I didn't really play Majora's Mask much till much later. So I played Ocarina of Time, and that was my, oh, this is really cool, this get me into gaming as a kid. But it's exactly what you were talking about, where retrospective. It's like, when I think about Ocarina of Time and the moments in it, I just can't think of as many like memorable and interesting moments as I can for like Majora's Mask. It feels like Ocarina of Time is a little bit more like...
A pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gary, a great sage.
It's just more basic. Anyway, it's the generic Link adventure. Whereas Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask has that, like you said, the fucking dark atmosphere where it's like, wow, this adds a little bit more to it. And not to mention, like you said, the transformations all added a unique, like, change in gameplay. So you're not just, doing the same thing over and over again in the same way.
Her name...
That being said, it is literally a fucking time loop game, so I guess you are doing the same thing in the same way.
Resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds.
Yeah, is that the one that just released?
The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Mm-hmm. I thought you'd watched it before.
No, man. I showed up to the house I was gonna live at, and they were watching season 4. And this black chick was getting like a lobotomy through her eyeball with like a metal stake. I was like, oh, dude, I couldn't watch it. It was just too much. It was so weird. Even when they show, the deeps, like gills and stuff, I'm like, ew.
That's kind of what the show is capitalizing on. I have complex feelings about the 4th season, because, and the whole fucking show, its claim to fame, and it and Invincible have different stories, but they use the same kind of gimmick, which is the ultra-violence surrounding superheroes in the real world. And when you bring that into real life, and for whatever reason decide that it's a great idea to really put a lot of money into the CG, then you get this really gross out gore stuff, which a lot of people tend to like. It's a thing for some people. But personally, it's always been like, this is an entertaining twist, and it usually has something significant to do with the story, and I'm along for the ride. So I was accepting of it for a long time, but it felt like as time went on in that show, it just continued to get more and more grotesque for grotesque's sake, and I feel like that culminated in this last season, season 4. Where it feels like a lot of the violence and sex stuff that they're using really just doesn't have a whole lot of point behind it besides, wow, look at how gross and violent it is. Whoa.
It retains the viewer and stuff. Yeah, that's an interesting take.
It just feels like, I mean, it felt like the story was dragging, and they've already long since diverged from the source material, and to be honest, I liked the direction they were going more than the source material. But with this most recent season, it just felt like they were in this weird holding pattern of shock horror, shock sex bullshit, and I'm just kind of like, there's a handful of scenes in particular that I'm thinking of that I'm just like, that was fucking unnecessary and gross for no reason.
I mean, I try and watch like House of Dragons or like, what is it? Game of Thrones, and yeah, that shit goes way too much with the grotesque and sexual shit. At least for me, it's just like, wow, it's a lot.
I'd argue that Game of Thrones is alright about it, but yeah, there's definitely some over-the-top stuff there, just because it's spectacle, and, you know, if you can, why not go for more violent and over-the-top? It's drama, the whole fucking thing is over-the-top. So like I said, I'm along for the ride, if you can do it in moderation. So, Game of Thrones, yeah, there are a few scenes, but it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and say the whole thing is grotesque, but The Boys, yeah, the whole fucking thing is grotesque.
Yeah. I know there was a way to get this place, like, finished, but, now that I'm here, I can't remember. I think there's 3 towers you activate or something.
Here? I thought that was somewhere else. I'm not even sure what's in this town, to be honest. I don't explore it often.
There's like 3 fire things you can light up. I'm trying to get to that dragon you talked about, because it sounds like a good reward.
Yeah, honestly, don't go this way, because I don't think you can get to it from here.
It's definitely the speedrun way, but there's 3 towers, and then you can open the gate. Yeah, this probably ain't the way though. At least
Here.
for, yeah, fuck it. We're out.
Just go back to your map for a quick second, when you can.
There isn't really. It's kind of just wait for this.
No, yeah, but I actually can figure out where you're going, because I know the general area of the Dragon's Barrow, and even if the map isn't marked with anything, I can... Up top. Up, that pillar. Nope, go back. Or, oh yeah, you're being attacked, so... Yeah. But that's kind of my point. It's to say that, like, the boys had a claim to doing the over the top like grotesque stuff. But it was necessary that the story had to be good enough to support it, because if all you're gonna do is just gross out humor, then you're no better than the comic, which people didn't really like the comic, and to be honest, it really wasn't that good. Like, the writing in the show and the direction they were going with it, I think, had more character to it than the comic did. But what I'm saying is they're kind of reverting now and going back to the comic, and my point is that's a bad thing. Don't revert to the comic's over-the-top nature. You can still have that, and it can be a part of your show, but use it in a smart and constructive way. Don't just go fucking crazy with it because you wanted to see a human centipede of guys eating, you know, asses out. It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Did that happen? God,
It literally happened. That was fucking rough.
I mean, that's not a big spoiler, but that really happened?
Yeah, and it like had no bearing on anything, just besides to show like, huh, look, this guy's a creep.
So they put 3 humans and just put 2 of them eating the guy in the front's ass.
No, it was like a chain of 8 clones, basically.
that sounds even worse. Jeez.
Yeah, it was rough. You don't. I could be more. I could be more detailed, but it's probably not worth it.
Look at this fucking big ass oaf.
He's gonna do it again, my guy.
Bitch ass oaf.
Alright, go find a safe place and open your map so I can get you. Yeah, that's where it was used properly.
I saw that scene. He was talking to the guy who put him in a laboratory, and then he was being so nice to him and like giving him a break, and then he just like at the last moment just shot a laser through his tick, right?
Well, it had to do with the story because it was lined up. It's the thing was. He was going back to get revenge on all the scientists, but the question why he hadn't already done this is not answered, so whatever.
Yeah,
but,
dude, that's the thing, man. These TV shows, they can literally go through the whole show and just not answer to certain parts of the things that they foreshadowed or gave cliffhangers to. Like, take Lost, for instance, bro. Did you ever watch that show?
Yeah, you know, that's a whole ass conversation here with itself. Yeah.
I can't believe I watched that. It was so good, and then you just realize at the end they didn't fucking care. They're just like, fuck you, fuck her story, fuck everyone, fuck you.
Yeah, they didn't line anything up.
It's bad.
They were great at lining things up, but they were bad at tying it up. They were just like, alright, well, it's over. Everybody was dead all the time. Maybe it's like a weird afterlife thing, who knows? What the fuck?
That was rough, man. That was really rough to see as a viewer. I'm like, oh, bro,
yeah,
I gotta know the secret of Ben and this island and shit. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter because they all died and it's just all hypothetical. Fuck this show, bro.
Yeah, literally.
That was the biggest jerk off of all time, man. There's no answer.
It was poorly handled for sure. But to make my point on the thing that 2 plus 2 is saying.
Real quick, that dragon's over by that Erd tree, right?
Yeah. So what you got to do is more or less.
No, I think I got it. I see the.
You got to. If you don't follow the road, you got to go off the beaten path and kind of jump over onto. Yeah, I think it's just up front there. Like. Oh fuck! I'll point it out when I see it. Follow.
I'm just gonna cruise.
Anyway, yeah, Homelander doing that. Yeah, that was exactly my point with over-the-top violence that like fits the narrative, because it was built up. When he was a lab assistant where Homelander was being kept as a kid, he made some stupid fucking joke about him masturbating, and yeah, so Homelander took it out in a overly violent way as a fucking petty grown man-child with superpowers would do. Like it made sense in the moment. But
dude, I just watched the scene where he pushed his kid off the fucking rooftop.
Oh yeah, that's another good example. Like, damn.
Dude, he was like, "You can fly. Here you go, son," and then just shoved him. And I knew it was coming too, because I know he's all fucked up in the head. But
well, as soon as they got on the roof, yeah.
When I saw the kid like fly down and like hit the ground and pass out, I was like, oh dude, this guy is fucking sick. Like, he's actually a twisted son of a bitch.
I mean, I feel like the rape was and the fact that he like more or less destroyed her and Billy Butcher's life. Fucking like
I didn't get all the details on that yet. It's still coming out. But look, right here, guys. Right here, guys. This is the Eldenring Golden Scarab. This is how you get it. Okay. You know about the Golden Scarab?
I know nothing of it specifically, I guess.
So all you gotta do is walk out on this branch.
And not die.
Be very careful. Go in this tunnel.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever really been here.
It's a really hard to find area because it's on the side of a fucking cliff.
Yeah, I mean, even you have to take the. Oh, I have been here once, and I couldn't figure it out because I always died of the Scarlet Rot. I was only ever here once. I remember this, yeah. Yeah. Call me dad, shoves him off the roof.
Dad, please don't make me jump off this roof. He's like, you're fine, son. Just shoves him off the roof and falls to his death.
Great times.
Alright, so this is where you can catch a break. I'm dead.
Yeah, unless you've got some of those, like, cure scarlet rot things.
What does this do again? Summon? Is that
It lets you send a summoning sign out to it so you don't have to place one down. And pretty useful if you, because you can be anywhere in the game and basically send it out to anywhere else in the game.
I'm not gonna make it through this game. I'm glad I just found it, but like I'm gonna probably have to come back once I get like some levels.
Yeah, see, that's what I did when I found this cave too. I was like, I tried a bunch of different ways, but the scarlet rot always got me and I ended up dying. I'm just like,
I remember this cave. Like this shit, no matter what you do, unless you're well leveled and you have some resources, you're just not gonna make it. Because of that.
Yeah, you can't even fucking make any poison resistant stuff because you don't have the fucking crafting kit.
I gotta piss real quick. I'll be back.
Alright. Come on, chat. Keep me entertained. There's 3 people watching right now. That's me, 2 plus 2, and somebody.
Welcome back, YouTube. This is my ugly. Welcome back, YouTube. This is my ugly terrier chihuahua. Her name is Lulu, and she is
Look at it.
quite the ugly.
Look at it.
What is going on, YouTube? We are back. Oh, bro, I have to leave the cave to travel. I forgot. That's another thing in this game. You gotta like walk out.
Well, they just don't want you traveling, like, from the middle of a cave or dungeon, you know? I think it's probably easier if you just go back the way you came. You just gotta be careful here. Because I think you were right next to that cliff I was talking about. You just need to go back the way you were.
There's supposed to be a waypoint right next to this burning fence.
Oh no, that's the wrong. There's a lot of burning fences. You're at the wrong one. Just keep going where you were. Yeah, off to the right.
It's definitely this one.
It's definitely not. No, go behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, up around there. I think. Over by.
This is from, I'll sell you all my limbs. What is he talking about, Jonas?
He's talking about the quote, and no, I cannot name it specifically, but it's a funny quote.
That's a clip.
There you go. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about now. There you go. Now you're on the right side. And it should be pretty easy to find. Yep, you're in the Dragon Barrow. And there's There's a boom.
Easy money, baby.
Actually, there should also be a map piece around here pretty close, so if you want to find that.
I like when you tutorialed me on fucking Power Worlds and you showed me how to get the boss glitch, and then I just quit playing after that because I felt like it was too broken.
I'm not sure if they ever patched that, because honestly it was such a fun part of the game, it'd be cooler if they just left it in.
Dude, I remember my brother told me that he found this and just harvested it, and I was like, wow. I don't think he did it without a I think he did it without a tutorial too.
What, the dragon? Yes, first time I found it too, I didn't do the tutorial. Good thing is you've already got a katana, so you don't need to worry about getting a bleed weapon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I don't even know how long this would take without a bleed weapon. It would probably take like 20 minutes.
It's impractical without one. No, you gotta go way farther away. Way farther away. Because the dragons all wake up and start attacking you. That one that you're riding into. Yeah, see? You gotta get away. Go to his tail. Go to his tail. What are you doing, dude? Why are you sitting here watching the dragons? Yeah, they all woke up and now they're coming after you. My guy sits there, watches all of the dragons wake up. That's wild. They all yawn, stretch their limbs, look around, see him as he continues to stare. That's amazing. They start walking towards him. I wonder if they'll attack me. Like, my god, it's a dragon coming at you. What are you doing?
Do you think they'll still attack me?
But you're way far away from the right place. You gotta go that way. There's a bunch of messages by it. Find it. Right there. Why are you doing exclusively heavy attacks?
Hold on, let me know. My dog is in my room still, so I'm gonna let her out.
Yeah, look.
Okay, go upstairs and do whatever you need to do. Bye.
Alright, stream. Let's get hype. We're gonna sit here for the next 5 minutes and watch him kill the dragon so we can cheese some XP. I wanna see some hype in the chat, some big W's. Let's go.
Big W's, big L's.
We're gonna start a timer. There's gonna be a whole, like, there's gonna be a sub feed. We're gonna get, like, TTS. No. We're gonna get fucking... We're gonna get bells and whistles, the whole 9 yards. I fucking lost my train of thought and it blew up in my face.
This is actually really hard, even with... It's actually taking damage.
It's not that hard. Just keep pressing. It doesn't matter if you move side to side a bunch, as long as you don't move out of that whole area. That's not gonna work. Stop saying I'm Germa. I am not Germa. He may be the only streamer that I do watch besides ours. But I am not Germa.
I'm technically German.
Germa, not German.
Oh, never mind.
Take your input and go show it. show knows all the items. Wow, look at that damage. I think it was hilarious that you watched 3 dragons wake up, and then as they start walking towards you, you're just still contemplating whether or not they were gonna attack you. They got red eyes trained on you, and they're like drooling, and you're, a wonderful, beautiful creature. Just a beautiful creature. I honestly don't know. Maybe it was for speedrunners and just to give people a way to quickly level up at the beginning of the game. That way you didn't always have to drag. But it's generally not something you'd find on your first playthrough, so you'd probably only make it to it if you knew what you were doing. Is that somewhere down in a fucking... Yeah, I think it's in... Where is it? That's in Limgrave, right?
In the first, it's definitely in the first.
Yeah. It's in a tomb. I can't remember which one, though. Ooh, that'd be interesting to try. Yeah, because the side of grace is back there, so go touch it real quick so you can sit at it.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting to try. I've never heard of that. Be careful not to sit.
No, I don't want to start. So maybe I have my horse ready and I just fucking full send it.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. A little bit to the right. He says you need to be quick, so there's little room for error, I assume. My guess is you gotta sit down before the particle effects of them dying disappears. And I don't know how long that'll take. So as soon as you see the health go down to 0, I would immediately turn on a dime and start running or clutch or speed.
I'm like ready to press the buttons so I can...
Yeah, you probably proc bleed one more time, but I'm not sure if that'll kill him.
Yeah, it'll depend on what
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. But don't use up more than like half your stamina. There you go. Now. Go.
Shit, I was ready to go.
You're good. Go. Fucking up. Go. Sit down. I think you probably missed it.
Dude, I fucking...
Well, that was a lot of different buttons. Well, see. And look up. Here, before you level up, go see. Yeah, no, he's gone. Bye-bye.
Oops.
Yeah, you got a little bit panicky there, and I think you spammed the button.
I know, I was like ready, but I didn't know when that hit was gonna hit, and then I was reading the comments too. Damn, you really can't cheat the game right
I gotta try that though, if that trick works. Instead of jumping on and off my horse 8 times before I sit down.
Fuck, I really wanted to see if that would work. It probably does.
It probably does. If you can get there before the, like... Because I think the items and the souls will still get sent if you can sit down quick enough, but I could see the enemy respawning because it hasn't technically been deleted out of their fucking existence or whatever, yeah.
Dude, we just got a lot of that stuff. Like, that's actually such a cheat for this game.
It's what I'm saying. It's kind of literally just a good way to kind of, alright, well, I'm gonna skip the first few levels.
Yeah.
That being said, if you go face that motherfucker with nothing more than an Uchi Katana in your chin, you're probably gonna eat it.
I just want to try it. I made a new save because I abused it.
Yeah, that's real. That is real. That is real.
Dude, it really gives you like, what, 75,000? Something like
I think
that.
it's 50,000. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Here we go, cutscene.
Yeah.
You
Foul
tarnished.
In search of the Elden Ring.
In search of the forbidden.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
He sounds like such an old man. And he's voice acted by an old man, but...
So I'm not wrong. He comes back, right? You kill him here. He just kind of comes back again.
Extinguish thy flame.
Yeah.
Let it be Margit.
He's one of the like gauntlets, because there's like 3 or 4 bosses in that area at the end of the game. Actually, you know what? Damn. If you can get timings down, then you might not have too much trouble. If you can proc bleed, you're not doing bad damage at all. And you're not taking bad damage either. Yeah, there's probably more prep work you could have done if you really wanted to, but that was decent. I mean, don't get too far away, you want to stay close enough to hit, otherwise the bleed will get too low and you'll never hit bleed.
I want to produce a special attack.
Oh, you want to, you're baiting.
Yeah. That's what I'm used to some attacks right now.
I mean, this is the Steve-O I remember, one who's more or less able to play. There you go. Yeah, yep.
Well,
he's gonna do the thing, yeah.
thou art of passing skill.
There is an NPC summon you could pull if you wanted to, but I'm not sure if you want to. Yeah, for real. I think... You've got a bow, man. Use it. You can just lock on and immediately do it. You don't have to... And bows follow the same... Yeah, there you go.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Dude, honestly, yeah, you have to time all your rolls.
Well, you're rolling a little bit.
A little bit.
You're rolling a little bit out of sync, but honestly, it's I would give you more shit about it, but you're just trying to get back into the swing of things, and this is a hard boss either way. So it's like I'm not gonna. Do you want the summon?
Nah.
Alright, but.
I even have another summon.
No, you don't. Unless you meant like parentheses. Yeah, there's a lot of rolling going on. Thing.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
I don't even know how to fucking press
buttons. That's what happens when you go from one game that you've been playing for a long time to another. You get the muscle memory mixed up. You're like, I need to attack, and you press the old attack muscle memory. You're like, no.
It's fucking bad. It's really bad. I just, instead of hitting him, I fucking popped 2 heals when I didn't
Saw
need
that,
to.
yeah. I didn't know what you were doing because you were in the perfect place to attack, and then I saw you drink 2 potions, and I was like, oh.
He sucks.
I was like, yeah, that happens. I've been there. Whole ass pressing the wrong button trying to attack, going, oh, fuck. There you go. Get it, get it, get it. Hey, and you got bleed. Holy shit, that was like half his fucking health.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Nice. Just keep it cool. That's a cheeky little thing. You have to look at him to know the timing for it anymore. It's so messy. Don't die here. I'd drink it now. That was a... Yeah, that was an idea. You're getting a little bit too...
Yeah, I'm getting too fast.
Yeah. You like healed when you were already way above like 70% and he hit you when you went down to like 60. So prioritize.
And I gotta lock on too.
Well, actually you were doing really okay. Like you were hitting most of your
Dude,
shots.
shit,
So
he almost died. Hey, if I kill him though, like it doesn't. I have to kill the last boss in this castle in order to reset Liurnia and like pass all the quests, right? Like, sorry, what I'm trying to say is there's all these quests and shit right here, right? So
yeah.
In order for me to not get any of those, I have to make it to the end of this castle over here.
Honestly, I don't know.
I think you can
I'm not even sure if you can get Pate if you do this first, because I know Pate sells the thing that's exclusive to this fight. Fucking tons. The amount of work that From Software puts into their games is fucking astonishing. That's why they make so much damn money, and that's why people compliment them so much. It's because they're one of the last developers out there that are still making games well, and they care about their product. They don't fucking release a early access game for $60 and on the promise that it might be fixed sometime in the next 3 to 5 years. They give you a good goddamn game, and then, if they want to sell you DLC, and you want to buy that DLC, it has nothing to do with the fucking main story, besides artistically and maybe aesthetically. Like, it's a whole ass different thing. It may add to the campaign, but you can play the game without it. It's not like it's taking any content away. And on top of that, the development time for it was astounding, which just shows you the care that they put into even the peripherals to this. No, From Software does massive work with their games. That being said, they have found their hobby horse, and they'll be damned if they ever let it go. Did you just get iframes from jumping? Dodge, dodge. You were doing great that first time. When, like, you're able to stagger him if you can get a few good hits in, like a single combo.
No, I got
so
it.
If you can...
Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong buttons still. Like, I'm not used to playing on controller.
I'm just saying, don't get too in your own head, because you might be starting to think about it more and more and trying to, like, well, I gotta do this. Just feel it out, you know? Think, but don't think, if that makes sense. Damn, honestly, if you got one more hit, that might have stayed.
Yeah.
Thou art of passing.
Seriously?
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Oh. Really? I didn't know that. I mean, I panic jumped a few times when I first started, and it didn't feel like it was as effective as dodging, but to be honest, I just never tried. Get it, get it, get it, get it! You're doing alright.
Put these foolish
You're no longer doing
ambitions to
alright.
rest.
jumping is actually a part of dodging certain attacks, but I don't know anything about it being iframes. Like,
yeah, that's what I get that you can dodge a low attack if you jump over it, but in terms of iframes, like, I never thought that jumping had many, if any. Although I did hear about the fact that I saw it come across my recommended page that somebody made a video about jumping is better than dodging. Yeah. Now I'd be surprised if jumping was better than dodging, because, I mean, like I said, I think everybody when the game first came out panic jumped a little bit because it was a new system, and it was not effective, or not as effective as dodging. If it was, then people would be jumping everywhere now. Dodge, dodge. Oh no, got it. Go. That's not your fault, that's the game. I guess it is your fault, but still. I wouldn't forgive you. Just go in. Just let him do the jumping. Be careful for his follow-up after. Nice job. You got this. Come on, you got this. So that was frustrating. There you go, one more. There you go. Good job. Oh, you lost your... I didn't even notice when you lost your ring.
I don't even really care about runes when I'm facing a boss. Like,
no, you really ought not. You should spend all the runes you want before you go in.
Yeah, if I have to go in every boss fight, just constantly retrieving my runes, it's like, this is a hindrance. It's not helping.
I've had to do that a couple of times because there's one boss fight I'm thinking of in particular where you kind of get stuck. Because, like, the nearest bonfire is literally right outside the boss room, but it's, like, in its own area. You were teleported there, so there's no exit. You have to beat the boss to leave. So, I got stuck there one time with a bunch of souls, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to be here.
I'm just happy we could take out that guy, because I remember when I first faced that guy, I could not beat him, even, like, with all this extra help, bro.
Wasn't that the fucking, God, I can't remember what it was. Was that the fucking, like, moon moth worm or something? The furry magic worm? Or am I misremembering?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The furry magic worm?
Yeah, probably misremembering. That's probably something from my past that I've tried to repress.
Surely this is a secret passage, right, boys?
No, that's the end of the secret passage that leads you back so you can get back on the main path.
think I'm gonna probably sign out here in a minute. I'm just gonna go relax, eat some food, and go to bed soon. It's 4 in the morning.
Relax. Relax. This isn't relaxing for you?
Dude, Lincoln keeps giving me shit. He's like, you moved home to just sleep till 4 p.m. every day? Nice, bro.
Lincoln gives everybody shit. I imagine he'll give me shit when we're living together for not being on Snapchat, but whatever.
He's a very peculiar man, dude.
He likes things be the way he thinks they ought to be. Sure.
Yeah. Man, I want to go get some biryani again. The 5 of us. That was pretty good.
This was good. I want to go get some beer.
Come down.
Period. I don't even want to go with you guys. Fuck. Did you touch the grace?
Come over here.
Oh, there was.
You like walk past it 3 times. I was like, is he gonna touch it?
No.
Fuck it. No grace run. Let's go.
No grace. Might as well just say no death run at that point, bro.
There were hidden rings you could get in Dark Souls 2 if you did a no bonfire run and if you did a no deaths run, and they'd give you 2 rings for the left and right hand respectively, where they made the weapon in each hand invisible. So you could go into PvP and wield invisible weapons, and people it's hard to fight against somebody where you don't know what weapon they're using.
Doesn't Arcane give you discovery too? Yeah, it does. So you can.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually help that much, really, but like.
It gives you better drop rates, yeah.
I know, but it's so minuscule in the improvement to your drop rate. I think like every point you put into it, you get like 0.03%.
Jeez. Well, it adds up. So after enough time, it'll make a maybe not noticeable, but a numeric difference. Instead of spending your time, grinding 120 enemies to try to get that one piece of armor, that one weapon, you only have to grind 100.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, after a fucking game's worth of investment into a stat point doesn't feel like a whole lot of return. But then again, you're not putting points into Arcane for fucking drop rate. You're putting it in for bleed, or you're putting it in to be a dragon mage.
Dude, I'm fucking bummed. Like, I'm all done with college, like, a little bit. It's a weird adjustment right now.
It's gonna be a...
I wanted to come and just hang out with you guys. And now I gotta just go work and stuff, I guess.
Such is life, unfortunately. But the good news is, life is long, and you'll find not only more people that you'll enjoy being with, but also there'll be other times to hang out and do stuff.
Yeah.
Not as frequently, but that doesn't mean it's...
I'm gonna try going out with Dawn. God, I fucking hate these hogs, man. They're the worst part of this game.
Jesus, aren't they though? The ones that spit fire even more.
Oh, and they made a few that were like kamikaze too.
Yeah. The fucking birds and the dogs in these games, they suck. Shut your music off. So you just gonna keep drinking that Kool-Aid while they fucking stab you in the back, or? I know you ran into that on purpose.
Alright, before I end the stream, he needs to ask me something,
I see that. Okay. I'm so ready. My body is ready.
You have small PP or big PP, Jonas?
Is big PP, is massive big PP energy. If you can't feel that, then something wrong with you. I got the biggest PP. This feels like a long question.
He's typing it out.
Bro's, like, yeah, bro's been typing for a minute.
Would you rather?
Got a whole ass college thesis coming out here. Watch it just be like English or Spanish. It's like, what the fuck?
What'd he say?
He needs some material. Something for the sponsor. And pay me. My voice ain't free. Voice actors are booked at an hourly rate, Travis, and this was a rush order, so it's gonna cost you double. It would take me at least a day to put that together. I'd have to write a whole script for it. I'd have to practice the voice, set up the microphone so the audio was proper. I mean, we're talking about intense technological and audio work.
Oh wait, this is the room that you get locked in front of.
Oh, you could just put it on loop too. I mean, so you could loop it so it's longer.
Hey, Jonas, I found the rape room.
Woohoo! Yeah, that is an electric. I like that you know that. I'm surprised that you know that. And that's when Gabriel Ultra Kill went into some fucking streamer and just screamed at him for like a minute and then left. That's a fucking great video.
Dude, I can't believe I beat Ultra Kill too, man. I wish I had it back. It's such a good game.
Is that game done? Did they finish releasing it?
No, man. They still have to do Chapter 8 and 9.
Yeah, fucking know it. They're taking forever. But like I said, quality of a good game.
Yeah.
A delayed game is... I forget what the phrasing is.
We're all done with Elden Ring for now, man. I played it for
we're all done with it.
2 hours.
Alright, guys. Alright, guys, that's it for the Elden Ring stream. My OnlyFans is going to cost you $5 a month. If you want requests, that's going to be at least $15. And if you want, you know, anything smut related, very specific, that's going to be double. So go ahead and follow me on all my socials. You know, I got Discord and well, I text people sometimes. Anyway, yeah, hit me up. My PayPal's there.
Oh, Lord.
I cannot believe that you're not soliciting for your fans as well. I mean, how do you expect to make money in this fucking age?
People just donate to me because they think I'm cool, bro.
I mean, they donate to me too, but like the donations only go so far. And you know, if you're gonna buy those Ferraris, you gotta get.
The difference, Jonas, is that I'm not a hoe who has to show my ass for some dough. You know, I get the Ferraris.
I am almost certain that you fucking are.
Nope. Nope.
Yep. Would you do it for $1 million?
Not me. Nope.
No, you wouldn't. If I offered you $1 million, you would not shake your ass for me. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I could live off that money pretty good. I actually know where
there
to
we
invest
go.
that too. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
You get 5 minutes.
Fine. I'm only gonna give you $100.
That's 100K every 30 seconds.
No, I'm only going. I'm only gonna pay you $100.
Scumbag.
I'm not gonna pay you $1 million.
Steven is the one soiling panties, dog. What the fuck? Shut up, Jonas. Yeah, you spelled your name right this time.
Yeah, it's because I'm special. No, yeah. No, I mean you don't need me to make a recording. You just have to listen to these streams. I think are they archived? I don't know.
They're all public domain.
No, I mean like yeah, the streams are archived. They're up as like YouTube videos basically.
Yeah.
See, he doesn't want me using my sultry voice for anybody but him.
Alright, man, I'm gonna go because I want to just go get some fresh air, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, if you leave, you're gonna pour cold water on this whole situation. Are you really okay with doing that?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, man, but truthfully, yeah.
Oh, damn, how am I gonna get my rocks off then? What the fuck? You ever think about other people, Steve-O? No, I didn't think so.
You and 2+2 are on Discord. You guys can chat it up.
Nah, he's too busy. He's too busy beating his schmeat to all the sexy mommies out there.
Mommy ASMR.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
No, he's got mommy and femboy ASMR. Alright. Well, if you don't take the initiative, I'm never gonna let you go.
I'm very bad at this, but yes, it's time for me to go.
No, it's not. You're gonna stay. Because I'm not gonna let you leave.
No, please.
Well, if I keep talking, then socially you'll have to stay. And then you'll never hang up, and then more hours will pass. And then we'll need something to do, so might as well play a game. And you know what? Eldenring sounds pretty fun right now. I heard the DLC just recently came out for it.
Oh, man. I'm just gonna have to cut you off mid-sentence and say I'm done, and then disconnect.
I mean, yeah, but... I mean, would you do that? That's rude. Like, honestly.
I'm doing it right now, Jonas.
I'm a good friend. Would you really want to cut me off in the middle of a thought? No, you wouldn't. See?
I feel like I'm being tested right now, and this is my opportunity to show you that I'm, as Lincoln would say, I'm the alpha.
Bro, oh fuck, I hope none of you hold those ideals to your heart.
Bro, he does, man. He fucking Snapchatted us like a week or two ago saying, like, I'm the alpha, bro. I don't know why he does this.
When nobody else is participating and you're just dominating over empty air, I'm the alpha.
For real,
alright.
Bro. He's crazy, man. He's fucking nuts, but I like him.
He's a good dude. He's a fine dude. He's got quirks. Everybody does. They don't bother me that much.
I literally went to Trader Joe's just tonight, and I'm like looking at these dudes with curly hair working there. I'm like, bro, there's so many Lincoln doppelgangers. Bro,
are you fucking kidding me? There's 1,001 different Lincolns. I have on 3 separate occasions in the last year seen somebody walking from a distance. For sure that it was Lincoln. I called out to him once. And it was actually the first time that I realized my mistake. And it's never ever been Lincoln. It's always some other fucking 5'4", curly haired, young faced motherfucker. And I'm just like, God damn, they're everywhere.
Obsessive femboy begs streamer to stay. Dude, he's calling you out, bro. You got caught, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get caught? Obsessive femboy? These are all different. These are all different words. I don't know that I agree.
Shit, man. Dude, we didn't really see anyone jump into the stream tonight. It was kind of quiet. I
No.
expect that Elden Ring kind of gets a little bit more, at least 2 or 3 extra, like, people to pop in and like comment and stuff. But we didn't see anything tonight. Probably better luck
Well,
tomorrow or something.
to be fair, you weren't going through the DLC, so there were probably people filtering in and out. But if you're going over old content, then yeah, I don't know that people are gonna stay unless they find our commentary just that engaging.
I feel that. Alright, dude. I gotta go.
All right, Alpha. I'll see you later.
Alpha. Thank you. Thank you. What do you mean I was here? Buy 2+2. You're my favorite fucking YouTube moderator.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's nice to have 2+2 back. It's been a while since we've had a stream where everybody's here.
I know, man. For real. He was
For
here.
real, for real.
He was here. We killed the dragon. The paraplegic
Bro,
dragon.
I was here when the femboy shouted out his OnlyFans. I was here.
Alright, man. Have a good night, okay?
Are you just gonna let it fall there? Goddamn. You're terrible.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as yes and for you. There's just.
I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm cutting it off here, man. I'll see you later, bro.
I'll catch you later, bro.
Alright, sleep good.
Have a good one.
Peace out. I'm waking up at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Later.